What's going on, everybody? This is Ben from the Schemin and Dreamin pod. If you want to support some dreams, make it happen, we got bucket hats, shirts, mugs, hoodies, all the essentials you need. Help us put some couple dollars in our pockets. We'll trickle that down to the economy. You could check out the link in the episode description or our Instagram at Schemin and Dreamin pod. You can also check it out at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. If you want to advertise on this or two in the cooler, then email snackspotsports@gmail.com. We will do ad reads. We could do it. Welcome back to the Schemin and Dreamin pod. It's just me, Ben, here today. I got to ask the hard-hitting questions to the 34th president? The racist 33rd president of the United States. We'll get to that. His nickname is also Dutch, by the way. We'll get to him in a second. I want to ask him the hard-hitting questions about how the birds aren't real conspiracy. You know about this?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a baby bird?
Yeah, of course I've seen a baby bird.
I don't believe it. I'm waiting on Reagan. He's getting cold feet right now just thinking about it. Yeah, so I've never seen a baby bird. I know there's a big thing how birds are listening devices planted everywhere. That's why birds are everywhere. You can't go anywhere without seeing a bird. It just doesn't happen. I just want to open up with that, but I am a COVID survivor. There's not many of us, but I made it. I just wanted to say it is like you're sick as hell, but it's not the worst sickness on the planet. If you get it, it's not the end of the world. 101 fever, a little bit of coughs, a little bit of sniffles. I was back in 2 days. Just wanted to bring that up. See what else we got on the list. We got a Bills game coming up. Big home game. I got to adjust to this, Emily. This is weird doing this.
Yeah, I know. What's your plan for game day tomorrow?
I am going to wake up. I'm going to do the Blake Bortles. Everyone knows the Blake Bortles. I'm going to wake up, take a piss. I might smoke a cig to start off my morning. I feel like it's only necessary to smoke a cig for Bills game. And then just drink heavy until the game. Maybe I'll just wear the same outfit now with a jersey on top. Stay warm. Stay warm through Fireball. That's my advice. To anyone watching this, I know this is coming out after the game, but if you want to stay warm, don't invest in a winter coat. Don't do any of that. Just drink alcohol. It'll trick your body into thinking that you're warm, and you will not get frostbite. That is a Benjamin Hutton guarantee. I guarantee you that. Sports gambling is legal too, so bet responsibly on the Bills. Minus 200 money line right now. Hammer that. Take out the Bitcoin, take out every single thing you have in crypto, and put it on the Bills. Quick get-rich scheme. Emily, are you betting at all?
I don't understand. Like, when you say, like, money line and, like, numbers, I have no idea what that means. I always wonder, like.
Vegas will have a spread, and it'll be like, so for this game, the Bills are 4.5-point favorites. And that's, like, even money. So the Bills have to win by 5 or more. So they could win by 3. You could bet your life savings on 4.5. You're out your life savings. You could like play with the spread too. You could do a lot of things.
I gotcha. That sounds terrifying.
It is, but that's what gives you a rush. Like I took off of work Sunday. I'm gonna pop a Viagra in the morning, and I'm gonna gamble on sports all day. Like I got Vegas plus 5.5. I think they get blown out. But because I think they get blown out, I took Vegas to win because I'm going to be wrong. It's all about playing it up in your mind and all that.
I gotcha.
FanDuel had a bunch of odd boosters too, where you put in like $50, you're guaranteed to win 100. I turned 50 into 500.
Damn.
Now I have 150 left. I've been hitting it crazy. I'm looking at my phone right now. I'm looking at the spreads right now. See what else we got. And did you see that Kanye, Mayweather, and Antonio Brown were in the same room for a party?
Yeah. I saw like a video of it, and someone on Twitter was like, "There's not a single thought happening in that room."
There was not. You could tell that like Antonio Brown was talking crazy to Mayweather just by the look on Mayweather's face sitting there. Like, I think that just shows that celebrities, like, a lot of them, their personality is just being a celebrity.
Yeah.
Because nothing was going on. They were just playing music. They didn't know each other. They were just sitting. It was like almost like a middle school party.
Right.
Boys over here, girls over there. You got one guy near a girl. That was Kanye in that scenario. Mm-hmm. I don't know who that girl is either.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm not sure. But Kanye's dissing Pete Davidson now.
I saw he moved across the street.
Did he really?
From Kim's new house.
Oh, boy.
I don't understand. Kim's going through like a midlife crisis.
Yeah, Andrew and I were just talking about her a minute ago before you got here.
She is. She's doing everything she can to floor out.
Yeah. Her butt is smaller now.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Well, she wanted to do the little things now, she said.
What's that?
Like, go.
Oh, just like.
Yeah, like normal people stuff. Like, she wants to buy, like, with coupons and that. Like, she went and saw House of Gucci with Pete Davidson.
Dang.
I feel like Pete Davidson's just, like, he's like that fun guy.
Yeah.
He's like the good switch up, almost, but, like, you're going to go back to Kanye at some point.
Yeah, I like Pete. Some people don't like him, but...
I don't know how people don't like Pete Davidson.
It's like, what did he do to you?
Yeah, he's just a hilarious dude.
Yeah.
And plus, girls love a tall, skinny guy with anxiety.
It's true.
Like, that's just a fact.
And the tattoos.
Tattoos help, too. He has a couple bucks in his bank account. That probably helps, too. Let's see what else we got on this list. All right, Emily, I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
These are going to be tough.
Okay.
So, if the blue house is on the blue street and the yellow house is on the yellow street, where's the white house?
Pennsylvania Avenue.
God damn it. How'd you get that?
I didn't realize there's going to be riddles.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
I saw a video of this stuff.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm usually not good.
That was crazy. I started off with an easy one.
Yeah.
So say me, you, Andrew, Faz,
okay,
Matt, and a couple other people were in a race.
Okay.
And I'm in second place, okay? Mm-hmm. And you passed me. What place are you in?
Second place.
How the fuck are you getting these?
I don't know.
I don't even want to ask the other one.
No, do it. I'm sure
So your mom has 5 kids, okay?
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What's the 5th's name?
Everyone knows this one. It's me.
Are you on TikTok?
Not really.
But to say, I just saw this the other day on Twitter. It matriculated its way down to Twitter.
Yeah.
Finally.
It's usually the way it goes.
I've made a vow to never own TikTok. Like, I don't want to download it.
Yeah, I had TikTok for a while. I just, like, I don't like the way it's, like, laid out.
Yeah,
like, there's nothing other than video. Like,
you just have to keep scrolling.
It's, like, endless.
Like, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
That was the only thing Donnie T did right. He wanted to end it.
Right.
I almost voted for him.
That was his one good idea.
That was probably it, honestly.
Yeah, I don't really remember even. I don't know.
I mean, I'm thinking about politics since I'm here with Reagan, but, like, at least he was hilarious.
That's true.
He said that they tested my DNA and they found nothing but USA in it.
Well, because did you see that video of Joe Biden, like, he's, like, being interviewed, like, recently, and they were like, what are you going to do about COVID? And he's like, it's up to the states, and he just walks away and gets on a plane. So they were like, oh, he's just like Donald Trump, but not funny.
Yeah.
Like, thanks a lot.
He's just, like, Price Right Trump. Yeah, he's struggling. I don't know what I could do differently in office, but I can make it happen. I told you I'd bring back mint jewel pods.
Right.
I'd probably get a second term off that alone.
Probably. Maybe
even a third and a fourth. You know what? Vote Ben Hutton or Jacob Fazzolari for president in, like, 2050 when we can run.
Yeah. We'll put a poll on Instagram.
Or who would make a better president? Me, Jake, Andrew, or Matt? We'll put that up for a poll, too.
Okay.
I think that'd be a good one to run with. Shout out to our unofficial sponsor, Blue Light. Drink responsibly or don't. They're not a sponsor, so you don't have to. All right, back to the list, baby. Let's run it.
Yep.
Oh, I got a hack for fast food restaurants.
Okay.
So, instead of ordering like the Big Mac and all that jazz, I always get a double cheeseburger now.
Okay.
Because I feel like they just taste better with the ketchup and the mustard on it.
Yeah.
As opposed to like the Big Mac sauce, which I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I think it's like Thousand Island dressing, basically. Like, they'll say it's not, and they'll be like, no, it's different. But it's kind of the same thing.
I don't like Thousand Island dressing.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, if I eat a Reuben, I just want corned beef. And a toasted bun. Maybe some cheese, too.
Yeah.
If we're getting crazy. But I don't know who invented sauerkraut. But segueing back to if I was president, I would have them in the electric chair.
Sauerkraut?
Yeah, sauerkraut's not tasty, and if you act like it is, you're lying to yourself.
I think it's the Germans.
Oh, shit. I mean, they got enough shit for World War II. I don't want to, like, pile on top. I kind of feel bad for them. They're trying to move on as a country, and I'm out here bringing up sauerkraut.
Well, you know.
Let's see here. This is tough. Normally I'm just bouncing off Faz. Oh, man. Passed by a red box today. I don't know who uses those anymore. It was a good, like, blast from the past. It brought me back to, like, a nice Blockbuster time.
Was it at the Walgreens?
It was at the Walgreens. Walgreens is stuck in the 1980s. I'm convinced Walgreens is Walgreens, Rite Aid. First, I'm convinced there's more Walgreens and Rite Aids than humans on Earth.
Maybe.
I feel like they've double us up. I also feel like they're like Cuba, where they're still living in like the 1950s. Yeah. I'm pretty confident on that. How much time we at right now?
11 minutes.
Oh, fuck. I ran out of everything that I had to talk about.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah. I know Reagan didn't like Brussels sprouts, though.
Why? Well, I mean...
Brussels sprouts are bad.
I made Brussels sprouts the other night.
Would you put salt, pepper?
No, when I make Brussels sprouts, I, like, cook them, like, crispy in a pan, but I use, like, oil, salt, pepper... sometimes soy sauce, but I have a jar of soy sauce at my house that I haven't been able to open for 3 months, so I can't use it. But like
bring it in. Try to see if we can open it.
I should. A little bit of honey, lemon juice.
Lemon juice.
Just a little bit.
I've been on record as saying I'd rather die than eat a Brussels sprout. Maybe I'm not like Brussels sprouts in like that cauliflower range for me.
Yeah, I mean cauliflower is kind of weak.
That was disgusting, but it's mid. Cauliflower is mid. It's okay on pizza. Like cauliflower pizza's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It tastes kind of exactly the same, but like a little healthier.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Like I don't feel like a fat fuck if I eat a full frozen pizza of cauliflower. But if I eat a DiGiorno, like I have to go get a gym membership and work out for a week to work it off.
One DiGiorno.
Yeah.
What was the thing Jake told us to look up?
Oh, I don't know.
Eric Estevillo.
I'm doing this in real time, folks. Yep. So I came prepared. Don't worry, I had a list.
It was a good list.
I ran through it too quick. I didn't talk about any in detail.
That's okay.
Eric Estevillo.
The man who sued...
He sued Twitch for $25 million.
Sex addict claims hot female gamers caused him to injure penis. That's why he's suing. Yeah, the article in the New York Post was a California sex addict is suing the video streaming platform Twitch for $25 million after claiming that the site's overabundance of scantily clad gamers, he should win it off that, have caused him to injure his penis. That's hilarious. To cure the twitch in his pants, he resorted to using a fleshlight to masturbate while watching the salacious gamers, which resulted in him chafing his penis every day. Yikes. That's a real quote. Ow. I mean, aren't you supposed to put, like... Are you supposed to put, like, lube in those things? You are, yeah. Because it's, like, just silicone, right? Wouldn't that hurt after a while? Yeah, I did have one for a second. Yeah. I don't know if you know the story. I think you brought it up, like, a couple weeks ago, but didn't go into the details of it. Oh, so my friend, I won't say his name on air. Yeah. I won't air him out. But he
you know, like the sex toy parties that girl has.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of girls where I was working at the time went to that party,
Uh-huh.
and they got like a mystery box,
Uh-huh.
and it was a sex toy, so they gave it to him, and then I told him let me have it, and I was like, don't clean it. I was kidding.
Right.
He didn't clean it.
That's nasty.
And you know what he used to lube it up?
What?
Spit.
Ew.
Now you know.
That. Ugh. I'm sorry.
I should have just kept that in.
Okay.
I shouldn't have said that at all, but
That's
I did.
all right. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I didn't use lube or anything. I used water.
That's not. People are always like, you shouldn't have sex in the shower because water's like not really.
It's not lube. It didn't do anything. I would just. Well, it's because I had a bottle of water next to my bed and I just poured it in. It was sad. It was like 4:00 in the afternoon.
Not even in the dark of night.
No, I wasn't even at that point yet. You don't even want to know what goes on at night with the pocket pussy.
No.
I think I re-gifted that to my cousin after. Mm-hmm. I wanted it to like circulate.
Yeah.
As in a Blue Mountain State Osama type of way.
The one who was on the podcast or different cousin?
That cousin.
Oh, okay.
Now my other cousins are a little more mature, I would say. I would say he's kind of on the equal wavelength. Mm-hmm. Because my family tree has 2 cousins that are the same age. Mm-hmm. Me and my cousin Tommy Two Guns are the same age. And my brother and my other cousin are the same age.
Gotcha.
Just every, 2 to 4 years.
Everyone agrees, it's time.
Yeah, let's get busy. Stop taking the pill. We're good.
Yeah. You gonna go to Kansas City if the Bills win Saturday?
I am going to Kansas City. That was a great segue.
That's cool.
I'm looking at hotels and everything right now. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna make the trip. I'm gonna put myself in a hole spending because I'm gonna go out every single night. But I'm gonna bet everything on the Bills, so I could either make everything back or lose it double. And I feel like that's a risk that you got to be willing to take.
I guess so.
And then if you win, I want to go to Tennessee after.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I want to follow the team everywhere.
Tennessee's fun.
Tennessee seems like a good time.
Yeah.
I like moonshine.
There you go.
That's like the first step of being in Tennessee.
I think so, yeah.
I feel like that's got to be. You got to like moonshine to go there.
Or country music, one of the two.
Yeah,
I know you don't like country music, do you?
I like PBRs.
Okay.
I assume Ed Sheeran talked about how he would go to this Tennessee bar, and all they had was karaoke and dollar pictures of PBR.
Nice.
That's my kind of bar.
Yeah, it sounds like Fredonia.
Yep.
There you
No
go.
food.
No.
When COVID first happened, were Fredonia bars still open? Do you know?
For a little while, not for long.
Because they didn't serve food at all.
Only BJ's. Yeah.
Yeah, they had corn dogs.
Mm-hmm. Corn dogs, tacos, and fried pickles.
Yep. I remember this group of girls and guys or whatever, but they were like, you have to try the corn dogs here. The corn dogs are so good.
Was it?
So I went in with Gordon Ramsay expectations for this fucking corn dog.
Yeah.
And I get it. And it's like, this is the type of stuff that would be in a Topps freezer. It was good. But it was just a corn dog.
Right. So what?
Why were they hyping it up?
Yeah.
I always wished I could see him again, and just ask the follow-up, but
yeah.
Most people you meet in Fredonia, you meet for one night.
Yep, and that's it.
One night, legendary night. Mm-hmm. If you see him maybe in school or something, you just say what's up and then keep it walking.
Yeah. I loved Fredonia.
I will go to Fred Fest this year if it's back.
Yeah, it was sort of on last year, kind of. I mean, my friends lived on Canada Way, so it was insane, right there, but definitely not as big of a deal.
At 24, can you go back? Or is it?
I think
or am I in
so.
the weird age route?
No, I don't think so.
I'm right there.
Yeah, I think maybe after that, I still have some friends that go there. So to me, it's I have friends there. Yeah. It's fine.
All mine graduated or dropped out. More dropped out than graduated. They took another second stint at ECC. Mm-hmm. Go Cats. Their contract's up, ECC South.
What does that mean?
It might be the end of the ECC South library.
What?
That's where they might put the Bill Stadium.
Oh, I see.
So
I gotcha.
They might not renew the contract, buy them out quick, and then build the Bill Stadium there.
Dang.
And then they were going to put an amphitheater where the stadium is now for concerts.
Good idea.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Because I always wondered, like, if they build a new stadium, what's going to, like, what do you do with an old stadium? But
could be like a...
If you build, like, some kind of...
practice facility, maybe.
Yeah,
They already have one. They're probably
Right.
going to build a new one.
Yeah.
They better get Lizzo to open up.
Of all people.
Lizzo.
She's cool.
No.
No?
She was super cool until a week ago. I watched her put mustard on Oreos
Oof.
and eat a couple. And I love mustard.
Right.
I used to mix mustard and pasta for a school lunch.
Ew.
But mustard on Oreos is absolutely disgusting.
That's where you draw the line.
I feel like the line was drawn so far before that.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Look at Ronald just sitting there. He's just stewing.
No thoughts yet?
No. I'll quick throw out some Ronald Reagan facts that I remembered.
Okay.
He was a lifeguard
Really?
in a town pool. He was estimated to save 77 lives.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. There's still, I guess, cocaine going around in the areas which he put crack in that they have his face stamped on. It's still going around today, fun fact.
That's funny.
Because of that man right there. What time are we at? 22?
21.
So
close.
we got double. We could edit this part out. 24 minutes. Let's see if I can make it happen.
Yeah.
Do you have a key on you?
Me?
Yeah.
Out in my bag, maybe.
I'm about to say, I could just shotgun a beer for a minute.
No. Okay. So I went to what was the game before the Jets game?
Falcons.
Yeah, I was at the Falcons game with my friend Ryan, and he, not to like take over the show for a sec, but it was
Take
funny.
over the show. We need you here.
We went up to like this group of people. He's like, I think that's my cousin. Like this like maybe 30-year-old guy. I was like, go say hi, and he was like, no, I don't know. So he just starts saying his name really quietly until the guy kind of notices, and he's like, dude, what's up? Shotgun a beer with us, man. Shotgun a beer with us. He's like, okay. And so my friend shotguns a beer and then immediately like projectile vomits everywhere. He's like, it's just because I shotgunned it. I'm fine. And I was like, are you good? He's like, yeah, let's go inside. Oh my God, dude. Like the cousin was like, I'm going to tell your mom. I was like, do it, dude. I don't care.
I don't know what part was worse, like not going up to your cousin.
Yeah, I don't know, because he like wasn't totally sure. And I was like, dude,
But it's a Bills game.
just go. Like, yeah.
You got to go say what's up to everyone, especially at the porta potties.
Yep.
They took away the troughs at the Bills games.
Really?
Yeah. That was a staple.
Yeah, I feel like that's a staple of like every stadium.
Yeah, it should be at least.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a trough in the work bathroom where I work now. I think it just, you have so many good conversations. And does it go for girls too, where like the bathroom conversations are the best part of the night?
Like at the bars sometimes, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Bars should have troughs. Everywhere should have a nice trough.
Yeah.
Like I think it is Mr. Good Bar downtown or Brick Bar, one of the two.
I don't know. I've been to Good Bar once.
I know in the bathroom there's a trough and they put like pictures like Tom Brady to pee on.
That's funny.
Like that's a cool idea. Like it's just a conversation starter.
Yeah.
Like in Fredonia, you don't know the amount of people I met in the bathroom and like crossed streams and vaped with.
Ew.
The number is probably closer to 50 than 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ew.
Great times in the Fredonia bathroom. I could just
Oh yeah, for sure.
just thinking about it just puts a smile on my face as you just reminisce on it.
The problem with girls is they'll like sit on the counter. Like if there's a
What?
counter like at the sinks, they
Yeah.
will sit like along the whole counter, and it's like,
Really?
why are you doing this? Sometimes it like Val's.
Oh, that
Not-
is nice.
Not everywhere. They have a good bathroom.
Do girls like cry in the bathroom a lot?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's the cry spot?
Yeah, for sure. But it's pretty uplifting.
Yeah.
You know?
And then someone comes in, know your worth, queen.
Yeah, literally. Yep. It's like people make that joke. It's not an exaggeration. It's completely true.
It actually happens. Mm-hmm. Is it always about like a guy at the bar?
Not always. No, not always. Sometimes sometimes you just cry and you don't really know why. And some like the next day your friends will be like, "Why are you crying last night?" And you're like, "I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I was having a good time." No clue.
Felt good to get it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that. Just get all the emotion out. Mm-hmm. I feel like guys, it's more like anger you have to get out.
Yeah.
Like I think that's why we play video games, to be angry. Mm-hmm. Because like you're never happy when you play video games all the time. Unless you're, like, that good.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know who is. I'm not. I re-downloaded Fortnite. Fortnite is officially back on the Schemin and Dreamin pod. They are also an unofficial sponsor.
Cool.
I might take back my comment where you could bully people who still play Fortnite. I'm going to walk that back slowly so I don't get bullied. Game's okay.
Yeah. I've never really played.
Do you play video games at all?
Yeah. I just haven't. I usually play on, like, a PC.
Okay.
But, like, I don't have... I moved here not that long ago, so I don't have all my stuff with me yet, but... Yeah.
What do you play on PC?
I play... I'm, like... I feel kind of lame because I play, like, a lot of, like, city building games.
City building?
Like, I like stuff like that, like...
Like Minecraft or Legos?
No, like City Skylines. That game's hard. Like...
What do you have to do, just build?
Yeah, but, like, you have to, like, build roads and stuff. That game is aggravating.
That sounds
like,
intense.
Like, I used to play a lot of, I don't know, like, when I first got into video games, I played a lot of, like, Halo.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Halo's sweet. I was
yeah.
a PlayStation guy, but I would appreciate playing Halo, like Gears of War.
Yeah.
Gears of War was intense.
Yeah. I was an Xbox kid, like, when I first started out, but...
Okay.
It's still sitting in my room. I'm just, like...
Just waiting to be plugged in.
Someday, yeah.
You might fire it up one day.
Yeah.
I used to play, like, Star Wars Battlefront. Mm-hmm. That was always a good game for me. I'm struggling to get through this.
I mean...
We're getting there, though.
You're doing good, yeah.
We are inching forward and forward.
Yep.
Me doing this podcast with no Faz shows anyone that the possibilities are endless.
It's true.
You can get through it. Mm-hmm. You conceive it. You conceive the child. You achieve it. Raise it. And then, I don't know, you believe in it, too.
Right. Yeah, a little bit of that.
I got all of it in backwards order. I thought I was really going to do something. I thought I was about to spit, like, the craziest quote of 2022. But it just didn't materialize like that.
It's okay.
You win some, you lose most. You know?
What about WWE tonight?
I don't know who's wrestling.
Me either.
I'm hoping Brock Lesnar.
We're big Brock Lesnar fans.
Wait, were you there when he won the belt?
No, I haven't been to one of the streams yet.
No, were you there, like...
Oh, at the...
Yeah.
No, that was, he wasn't there.
He didn't go at all?
No.
Oh, shit.
I know. That would have been cool.
So who'd you see wrestle? Do you remember?
Drew McIntyre and Sheamus.
That the guy with the sword?
Yes, the
He's
Scottish guy.
intense.
Yep, and then Sheamus is the Irish guy. And then Charlotte Flair was there.
Okay.
And then there were a bunch of dudes I can't remember the name of. I feel kind of bad. The Bloodline guys were there. The two.
Okay.
The brothers.
Like the tag teamers, right?
Yeah. And then like Roman Reigns had COVID, so he wasn't there.
Oh, shit.
But he was supposed to be.
Vince McMahon would have made him be there.
Right, yeah. He's lucky. Yeah. I want to...
Was it a good time?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I'd never been before, so it was cool.
Were a lot of, like, adults into it?
Yeah.
You get the diehards?
Yeah, for sure. But it's funny, like... There were, like, a couple kids, like, sitting behind us who were just going nuts. And I was like, I don't really know, like, the storylines. I'm just going to do what these kids do, these, like, 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
I think they know what's up, kind of.
They know.
Like, okay.
Do they think it's real still?
I don't know. I can't...
I feel like you have to.
Yeah, I feel like at that age, probably.
I cried when I found out it was fake. Yep.
It's like a weird fact to learn as a kid.
Yep.
Like, wait, what?
I was watching WWE WrestleMania, and Rey Mysterio was fighting for the belt, and the TV blacked out for like an hour. The stream totally blacked out and everything, and he lost, I guess. And I heard he lost, and I bawled my eyes out for like 20 minutes, and then someone told me it's okay, wrestling's fake, and I cried the rest of the night.
Aw, it's like, that's not better.
Yep, and then I didn't watch a
terrible.
wrestling event until I sat in the room over there to the right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
I had a personal vendetta against it.
Sounds like it.
Now I'm kind of back in on wrestling. Or wrestling, as the kids put it. You should have your own podcast.
Me?
Yeah, you're not bad at the whole podcast thing.
Yeah, you know, I did a lot of, like, news and, like,
Okay.
TV station stuff at school, so I sort of...
For Fredonia?
Yeah.
Did they have, like, the morning news, the morning announcements there?
We had, like, a... it was just, like, whatever... Every semester, it was, like, whatever time of day, like, more people could go. So, like, sometimes we did, like, nighttime news.
That's what
But it was only once a week. It wasn't, like, every day. And then sometimes it was at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
You have to report like alcohol, like hospitalizations and everything.
No, we would do Fred Fest stories sometimes.
There's a lot of them.
Like, what did you have? Like, do you have like an infamous Fred Fest story, or like a few? Well, there was the church thing.
Yeah, that was Fred Fest. I'm trying to remember because Faz made me drink pretty much a full bottle of tequila before I could drink any beer.
Ew.
And then I rattled off a 30 rack after. So there's not too much I really remember.
Yeah.
But I remember like I felt like I blinked and we were out all day from 10 a.m. on. Mm-hmm. And then I ate an edible and we just wound up in the Fredonia cafeteria.
Yeah.
Just eating chicken fingers. And then I don't know if we went back out or really went to bed. So it's all hazy for me.
Yeah.
But I think I remember meeting some cool people, some cool individuals there. Mm-hmm. I remember some dude got pistol whipped.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like by a cop or just like by some person?
By some person. The cop did nothing, too. Some racial injustice happens at Fredonia.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's Fredonia's like straight out of like Fredonia almost reminds me of like Ohio.
Oh yeah, I mean it's pretty close.
It's like a small town in Ohio.
I think a lot of New York is like more rural than people think.
Yeah, you just think New York City.
Right. I think at least once a year someone would do blackface.
Really?
It happened like twice while I was there, I think.
Who'd they go as?
I don't know. It was just not anybody in particular. Like, one of them was a girl's boyfriend who was visiting for Halloween, and so he was wearing, like, a clown mask and then took it off once he was, like, away from people, and he was just, like, doing blackface. Not as anybody. Just, it was pretty bad.
It's kind of funny. I didn't know if they were doing, like, what's that movie with Robert Downey? Is that Black Thunder?
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder, where he did blackface?
He does, yeah.
That's more in, like, a satirical sense.
Yeah. The movie's definitely like...
But that dude was just going pure
no, yeah,
blackface.
he just, yep.
That brings the question, is blackface back?
Did it ever leave?
I don't think so.
Not for some people.
Isn't whiteface a thing? Could you go as whiteface and be fine?
If you're black or if you're already white?
We'll go black.
I don't know. But it's like, why would anyone do that?
I don't know. Maybe Michael Jackson?
Oh, man.
He kind of switched teams later on in his career.
Yeah, it's crazy to look at the comparison from, like, when he was born to, like, what he looked like when he died.
Didn't that happen naturally through, like...
I think the thing was that, like... I'm not positive, but supposedly he had that skin condition, vitiligo, which is, like, when your skin turns lighter, like, in patches. So I always heard that, like, he had, like, treatments done to make all of his skin that color so it wasn't, like, splotchy.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the truth, but...
I'd rather be splotchy because you're Michael Jackson.
Right. People would be like, oh, shit.
He would have made the disease cool.
Right. Normalize it.
People would try to get it. Mm-hmm. It was like South Park when Randy got testicular cancer to get weed. He put his balls in the microwave. He normalized testicular cancer. I finally watched the South Park movies, too.
Nice. I've never seen them.
You ever seen South Park?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so they're 40 in the future.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty
Was it
funny. Yeah, it was all right. Mm-hmm. It was more like, I don't want to say like serious humor, but it wasn't as much like kid humor because they weren't kids anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it was different, I would say, but it wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
It was a pretty good watch. They had Butters in an insane asylum.
That's sad.
He was in an insane asylum because they said during COVID he was grounded and his parents went to the movies and never came back, so he was grounded for 15 years.
Oh, no.
And he started selling NFTs.
Of course he did.
He sold NFTs and people would lose everything. And he would just make a bunch of money.
Dang.
That was his thing, Vic Chaos. That's another Ronald Reagan facts we got.
Yeah.
He was a football player.
Like in college?
Yep.
Cool.
I don't know at college, but he was a football player. And he has dementia, so he will not remember this podcast.
Did Ronald Reagan have dementia?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He did. His wife was also the throat goat, Nancy Reagan.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
That was like a recent reveal.
A recent find. If I can go back in time and hook up with any celebrity, it'd probably be Nancy Reagan. I'm happy he doesn't remember this conversation because he might just beat my ass for it. Shout out Nancy Reagan. She doesn't get enough love. Raise your glass high to Nancy Reagan. What time we at?
You got 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
God damn. I'm going to use my brain here.
Oh, so I had a question because I don't keep track of football other than the Bills. So, like, how does it work from here on out?
Okay. You're better at segueing than me. Like, it's not close.
So, like, who are the Chiefs playing?
All right, so I have it all mapped out for the Bills, like, by games, okay? So the Chiefs are playing the Steelers, and then the Bengals play the Raiders.
Okay.
And Tennessee has a bye.
Okay.
So if the Chiefs beat the Steelers and we beat the Pats, we play in Kansas City.
Right.
But if the Steelers beat the Chiefs, then we have a home game, and we'll play the winner of the Raiders-Bengals game.
Okay.
And then, like, if Tennessee loses. So if the Chiefs lose this week, Tennessee loses the week after, we have the AFC Championship game at home.
Gotcha.
And then win or lose, the city's going to burn to the ground.
Yeah.
It might burn to the ground Saturday.
It might.
Kind of nervous for it. I live right by the stadium.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, that's good for games.
It's really good for games, but I'm nervous if we win the Super Bowl, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be a part of it.
Oh, well, yeah.
I will do near anything for peer pressure.
Yeah, my family, when I was a kid, they were like, you can't go to the Bills Stadium, it's dangerous. And I was like back when it was the Ralph. I was like, what do you mean? And they left me alone once on Christmas Eve, or like with like other family, because they had like last minute tickets, and they were like, she won't remember, she won't know. And I'm still bitter to this day.
Damn. So was that your first game against the Falcons?
No, I went, my first, I think it was 2017 or 2018 when I went to my first game. Yeah, I've been to a few since. I worked at the stadium at the beginning of this season.
Oh, shit. Like in like one of the concession stands?
I worked as a suite runner, so I would like take
Okay.
food and stuff like to the suites. We would go to like Josh Allen's suite sometimes and like
shit.
give stuff to his girlfriend and his grandma.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, and they shared a suite with Jordan Poyer and like
Rachel Bush.
Yeah, and Rachel Bush.
Bad Twitter follow.
I've heard. Yeah.
Just cute though.
Yeah, I'm sure. Probably.
So was it a good job?
No.
Not at all? Did it pay?
I won't go into details, but like.
Go into details.
I don't work there anymore for a reason.
That's fair.
Yeah, it was, you know.
I know the big thing too is when you go to the concession stands. That's why I asked. And there's like that tip button.
Yeah.
They don't get the tips.
Yeah, I mean ours was a little different because we didn't work concessions, but like the way it worked for us, so it's all like through Delaware North or whatever, and then the way it worked for us is like the servers would be assigned to suites, and then they would get tips, and if they wanted to give the runners some, like they could if they felt like it.
Oh.
Which usually they would. Like they were all pretty cool. Like I like all of them a lot, and like, you know, we would help them out, and so they would help us out. But yeah, I don't know where the concession tips go.
I don't know. They go right in the pockets of the Pagulas.
I guess so.
That's stadium money.
Yeah.
They did say they didn't want to pay for it, so.
Yeah.
Can't wait for taxes to be high.
Yeah, that'll be.
If we win the Super Bowl, it'd be kind of worth it, though.
Yeah.
I would pay more in taxes.
Sure.
I feel like I don't really pay a ton because I don't own a home.
Right.
But I would get a 1-bedroom, 1-bath when I finally settle in on a home and pay $800,000 for it and be totally cool with it.
To contribute to the Bills.
I would. I would do anything for the Bills. I will take my own kidneys out for the Bills.
Both of them.
Both bad kidneys I will take out live on air if that means that the Bills could even just reach the Super Bowl this season.
Right.
I would do it. I think anyone in Buffalo would do it too.
I think maybe you're right. They had on the other podcast the other night, they had a guy from Buffalo on who's not a Bills fan.
Who's he a fan of?
Pats.
Why?
I don't know. And Matthew just couldn't believe it.
They interviewed him for the whole time?
2 of them.
I would have kicked the one out.
The other guy was a Ravens fan.
What?
I don't know. He's from Atlanta.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Yeah. But the guy from Buffalo was.
How like you? Like it'd be one thing if you're a fan of like another team, like not the Pats, but like you're just trying to be that dick in high school.
Yeah.
That like the Bills lose and everyone's all upset, and it's like we're 12-2. We have Brady.
Yeah, it's like I get it.
Yeah, so he was just a bandwagon fan then.
Maybe.
That's just what that shows me. Because when I grew up, I was like a Steelers fan because they were really good.
Sure.
And the jerseys were cool.
Yeah.
But the Pats don't have cool jerseys, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, not really.
They might have like the lamest jerseys in the NFL.
Yeah, they're pretty bland.
What color are they?
Aren't they just white?
I didn't know if they were silver or something. I'm colorblind.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I forgot. You are kind of colorblind.
So I don't know if it's white or silver.
I can't remember.
And then purple?
No, they're red, white, and blue like the Bills.
Are they really? Mm-hmm. I thought they were like purple. I thought they were purple, white, and like maroon.
Oh my God, Ben, when you look at the TV screen, what color do you see?
Pink.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's pink.
On the outside?
Yeah, the whole like the background.
I mean, they're all different colors.
Right, like it's
pink, and then that looks like super like weird light blue, like.
Yeah, it is.
In the middle, and then a lot more pink, some white.
Oh, okay.
Some African American, and then more pink.
Okay, because you like.
I'm just like a dog, essentially.
Yeah, you have like red green color blindness or whatever.
Yeah, and blue, purple, pinks normally. Like that was just a shot in the dark that I happened to get right.
Yeah.
I also knew that we would be, because we're trying to get the Grindr sponsorship. Right. So I kind of figured we would have more of a pink undertone and colorway. Mm-hmm.
We do.
Like I think if your personality was a color, what color would it be?
Mine?
Yeah.
Maybe like maroon, like dark red.
Okay.
Like maroonish.
That's good. It doesn't have to be like a primary color.
No.
That's a good one. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say mine's like, I'm torn between a blue-green and a seafoam green. Or no, I'm going to go electric yellow.
Yeah, you're pretty vibrant as a person, I think.
I think so. I mean, I struggle doing this without Favs, but for the most part, kind of vibrant. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I want to get into wearing scarves, too. Does that make me more vibrant or less vibrant?
I think wearing a scarf is that's like a personality trait. Like,
it is.
Yeah.
But I don't want to change, like, my outfits. Like, I'm still going to wear sweatpants and a scarf.
Just got to get a casual-looking scarf.
But the thing is, like, I want it to be, like, straight out of, like, the 80s. But, like, vibrant.
Like an ascot?
Yeah, like...
Like Scooby-Doo type?
Like, I'm thinking underground Marcella's type of speakeasy scarf. I want to wear that, sweatpants, and then I have a fedora.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm wondering if I can pull it off.
If anyone can, you can.
You just have to be unapologetic about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
But the thing about wearing scarves and all that is like it's like being like a vegan almost, where you have to let people know that you're the type of guy that wears scarves.
Right.
That you're brave enough to make this lifestyle change.
Yep.
It's like gluten-free people.
Right.
Like, when I worked at Chuck E. Cheese, they would come in and ask if everything has gluten.
Yeah.
It's like, I get paid $10 an hour. I don't know the ingredients.
Yeah.
But we had a gluten-free pizza. Mm-hmm. And imagine, like, a full pizza's like this big.
Right.
A gluten-free pizza was this big.
Yeah.
And you could tell they would order a bunch at a time and no one would buy it because it was absolutely frozen solid.
Yeah.
And you would just, like, run it through once or twice, and it looked terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're usually not great.
No, I don't know what they do differently, but they don't do it well. Mm-mm. Watching drivers, dive-ins, and dives.
The Guy Fieri show, yeah.
I don't know why I said driver, but I did.
You know.
But, and there was actually a gluten-free place that did it well.
Yeah. Some people are on top of it.
I kind of killed it. It was like Mediterranean and Vietnamese. Gluten-free somehow.
That's a weird combo.
It worked, though.
Yeah. Fusion.
I always judge where I'm going to travel to based off that show.
Like, I mean, it's not a bad idea.
So you could have one restaurant in the back of your head that you know is going to be good.
Yeah. One of the best restaurants I remember eating at was in Tennessee.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was just called The Southern. I think there's a few of them down south, but one of them's in Nashville.
Sounds like a
really
good place.
good. It was like a brunch / clam bar
Ooh,
place.
I like clams and I like brunch.
Really good.
I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend and I, we each get 2 places and we put it all in the hat.
Mm-hmm.
And then like pick like 4, then we get down to the final 2. And we did pick Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Gatlinburg is really cool.
But I don't really want to go.
It's like...
I don't know why. It's not a walking city, that's why I think.
It's very touristy, I guess.
I like to go to a spot, not like drive anywhere, fly in, and then be able to like walk around and maybe catch an Uber somewhere. Mm-hmm. But I feel like there you'd have to Uber a lot.
I mean, Gatlinburg's just small. Like,
oh, really?
Like the actual town part, yeah. It's mostly just like mountains.
That's
like,
pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's like a lot of. I went camping there for spring break, right when COVID hit. We were like in the middle of the woods.
You see a bear up there?
Not there, no.
I'm terrified of bears.
There are a lot of bears.
That's what scares me.
Yeah, but you're like the size of a bear, like black bears anyway.
I feel like I could beat a black bear in a fight because they're not fighters.
Not really. If they don't have babies, you can kind of scare them off.
No, but aren't there like other bears there?
Not on the East Coast, no.
Really?
No.
There's not grizzlies anywhere?
Mm-mm. Only out in like, you got to go pretty far out west to find grizzly bears.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go to Tennessee.
You'll be fine. Yeah.
I'm just scared of bears.
No, you'll be fine. As long as you don't leave your food out, like.
That's tough.
Yeah, we went camping in Tennessee the year that COVID started, and our friends left out like a 30 rack of beer, and we went hiking, and we came back, the beer was gone, and they were like, someone stole our fucking beer, and I was like, they probably confiscated it, and they left a sign that was like, we got it before the bears did, and the rangers came back, they gave back the beer, but they were like, we don't need drunk bears running around, like, put it all away. Like, okay.
So bears are alcoholics too?
Apparently.
I feel like if you go camping turns everyone into an alcoholic.
Yeah. If you don't have anything else to do, yeah.
You just sit there, drink, play cards or
Starting
something?
at like 10 a.m.
Yep. It's an all day affair.
Yeah.
I used to go camping a lot growing up.
Do you like camping?
I do like camping.
Mm-hmm.
We used to go to the Finger Lakes.
Cool.
There's a place called Newtown Battlefield.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes from my house.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
There's like that little town there where you get groceries. Mm-hmm. Pretty cool spot up there.
Yeah, it's nice.
What's that mountain called?
Jerusalem Hill.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Climbed it.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It is a very big mountain. I had my first beer there.
At Newtown Battlefield?
Yep.
Cool.
At Jerusalem Hill.
Nice.
Yep, my cousins gave me, I was in middle school, so I think I was in maybe 6th or 7th grade, and they gave me 3 beers. And they had us play hide and go seek so I could drink them.
Right.
It took me over an hour to drink them.
Yeah.
And I was absolutely hammered.
I bet.
And I just remember pissing a lot and probably in my pants.
Right. I mean, yeah, ew.
Because beer tastes terrible when you first drink it.
Yeah, it's not good when you start out.
You're getting classically conditioned to pop and apple juice.
Right.
And then you have to drink like hops and malt.
Ugh. Yeah, I was not a beer fan when I started drinking. It still is like iffy.
It's just an acquired taste. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like stuff tastes better.
Yeah.
Kind of near everything, but
yeah.
It's like the adult thing to do.
I think so.
Like get a couple of the lads around. Like you're just gonna have a couple beers. It's just bound to happen. Mm-hmm. It's what makes you want to hang out with people almost.
Dang. Is it?
Not like make you want to, but if someone's like, oh, like let's go out to this spot or like let's go to a bar, like I feel like you're more prone to go to the bar.
Like, yeah. Well, yeah, because there's just like more going on.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, maybe, but.
I don't know if that's just like a Buffalo thing.
Maybe that's partially it.
Because I don't want to kind of want to take a poll because I assume that like alcoholism in Buffalo compared to near everywhere else.
It's probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably different here.
Like we're just a city of middle class workers.
Right. It's pretty industrial.
Very industrial.
Do it.
R.I.P. Bethlehem Steel.
Yeah. Very true.
What time we at?
I was going to say, I have good news for you, Ben.
What are we at?
50.
Are we really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Well, you got to edit out the parts where I was just talking about how much time do we have. Fuck,
Okay, yeah.
Fuck.
I'll look. I'll go back in.
And it's just me trying not to die and sweat too much.
No, you did great.
Hey, you saved the day here today.
Sorry if I talk too much.
No, it was
Like-
it was better. You could have talked more.
No, that's okay. Well,
All right. Well,
bye, Ronald.
bye, Ronald. We made it without Faz. He should be here next week. If not, I won't run through the list in 8 minutes. All right. See ya, and R.I.P. to Bob Saget, by the way. I forgot to talk
Oof.
about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Very sad.
Pour one out for the homie.